At the end of August 2025, I took a trip to Indiana. Random as fuck. Why did I go to Indiana? Well, it's simple. Fuck LA. nah, nah. The homie NC, bro. He's a fucking talented producer. I've known him for not like personally, but for years now. Like shit. By that time, it was like 7 years. And one day we knew we were gonna link up at some point in actuality, not virtual reality. So it just lined up. We've been talking about it for years at this point. When we gonna do it, we gonna link up, we gonna fucking come to Cali, gonna be to some different shit. I wanna go to Indiana, see what's popping. So I had no idea what this trip was gonna be, which was a good thing because it turned out to be like one of the fucking illest places I've ever been in. Indiana reminds me kind of like of Northern California, like Solvang. It's a lot of green. When you're in Indianapolis, obviously that's the city, but outside of that is very green. A lot of farmland, just a lot of, just not developed things. Obviously, you have like warehouses here and there, infrastructure, industry, but for the most part, it's very open. It's very nice. And we was in Fortville, and that was my dog right there, and we were just out there making music, man. And shit was fun, waking up, seeing the trains go by, seeing the graffiti. A lot of it was toy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure the good shit was like from whatever got painted on the trains there, or whatever the fuck, or they're from somewhere else entirely. But there was a lot of cool people. Indianapolis was kind of like a melting pot of like a lot of like white hipsters. It kind of reminded me, the architecture there kind of reminded me of like Claremont or something like that. The houses at least, but nonetheless, it was a great trip. A real good breath of fresh air. The locals were really nice. It was just like really in Indianapolis with all like, I guess you could just call them like college kids or something like that. It was like the service sucked, but it was cool. Like waking up hella late, just getting used to my schedule, and just waking up, eating, going out there, figuring out what the fuck we were gonna do, and doing it, and making hella great music.
I forgot one thing I gotta do. I gotta do this too.
You're gonna leave the kicks like that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I was making sure my side chain settings are right. I gotta make these right. Perfect. All right, so we got that. We got these two. Did you want me to do the drops, or did you want to try it?
I could try it.
You want to try it? Yeah. I just picked out some whatever shit, so give me 1 second to make sure I sequence all this up, and yeah. Let me make sure I got everything filtered. Let me do this all again because I chopped it with 2 bars instead of it's supposed to be. That's easy to fix. Look.
I do that shit to my mom all the time.
Trying to go with the sample. I was just trying to enhance it. I'll leave you the drums this way. I mean, this is what I was like thinking. I don't know.
Oh, you missed it.
No, I didn't. That was on purpose.
What the fuck?
You're doing all my beats. Creates balance, my friend. Now I'll redo it.
Snare? Like with the snare sound already? Like could I just add more to the thing?
I had this on there too. I don't know if this.
But like don't record it in. I want to see like. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. Give me like.
You wanna do that?
Some shit like that. Something like that. Fuck.
I would say if you do it on the last part right here.
Some shit like that.
What I think you should do, if you're gonna do it, on the 8th bar. I would leave, because you gotta, I don't rap, but when I think about it, you gotta leave enough room in between to get your shit in when you rap. So I would do it on the 4, either the 4 or the 8 or 4 and 8.
Oh, you said on the 8th bar?
Yeah, I would do it like.
Yeah, show me how you would.
Like I would do it because if you gotta think of I don't rap. When I think about shit for people, you gotta leave enough spacing. So if you were to do some shit like that, you should be able to turn around when it goes back into the one.
Yeah.
So this is what like hold on. Go ahead. You're coming up, go ahead. On the 8th bar. You guys said I can always redo it. So I would do it, here I'll show you. I would do it. You got it. I would do it like right here, so. Like that, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
I would do it on the turnaround, so.
Oh, alright.
I wouldn't do it every single time. I wouldn't do it every time, not only because to me, like just when I think of drums, I like drums like oh no, like it's all intentional. You know what I mean? Like Bud and Flash actually taught me that. Like when you do it over and over, for example, it's like it becomes too predictable. So you have to be like intentional when you're do it. So I would do it like right there.
That's fine.
That'd be like perfect where it's at. Because in the sample there's no space, so you could put there is space, so you could create your own. And then I had did I even record the chop set for that? No, I still have to do that for this.
Thoughts from a Gemini, trying to get this video over time. Pretending I write it out on my mind. We get it cracking all the time, snow, rain, shine, the moon rising to the tides, waves crashing by. Thoughts from a Gemini, trying to get this video over time. Pretending I write it out. See what I seen with one of mine. Can't see what I seen with my eyes. Get it cracking all the time, show rain and shine. Rising to the tides, waves crashing by. Thoughts from a Gemini, trying to get this steady over time. Pretending I write it out. Can't see what I see with my eyes. Fly when you wanna lie. Ready when we ride. Thoughts from a Gemini, trying to get this video over time. Pretending I ride or die. Can't see what I see with my own eyes. Steady, ready when we ride. Packing up the side, ready when the finish thoughts from a Gemini, trying to get this steady over time. Pretending I ride or die. Can see what I seen with my eyes. Steady when you ride, sunlight. Women fantasize, still living my best life. See what I see with my eyes.
I said, don't fuck it up now. I don't want to fuck it up. Give it a swing.
Just fucking with you.
Shit, I know you, man. I'm making you the beat. Actually, you did help though. You actually, I like that little diss you actually wanted to have. It actually does help.
I'm just saying. We get it cracking all the time, snow, rain, or shine. The moon rising to the tides, waves crashing by. Thoughts from the Gemini, trying to get this steady overtime. 10 and 9, ride or die. Can't see what I see with my eyes. Had to double down on my dice. Steady ready when we ride, packing up the slide. Ready women finna slide, still living my best life. There we go.
You got the hook?
I think so. Can you run it back again?
You're good.
All the time, yeah, cracking all the time, snow, rain, or shine. The moon rising to the tides, waves crashing by. Thoughts from a Gemini, trying to get this steady overtime. 10 and 9, ride or die. Can't see what I see with my own eyes. Had to double down on my dice. Steady ready when we ride, packing up beside. Pretty women finna slide, still living my best life.